inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. Just about to get started. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7. Carroll.
And the home opener is underway. The 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. The 0-1.
Ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And a count 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. 3-2 now.
Inside.
That's a really good take.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This to third. Stewart. Close play, but in there. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Strike 2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Steer settles under this one. And there's one down. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Pavin Smith.
And that is out of play. Late swing, foul to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Nolan Arenado in the box now. Takes strike one. Foul ball there. Ground ball left side, could be two. Lopez over to second, on the ball. Two. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Our starter in this one. Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Otto Lopez leading things off and takes a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. On to first.
Out of there.
One gone, bottom half of the first. And now for the Marlins, Spencer Steer. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll touch them all. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Andrew Vaughn now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Tied up here in the early going.
Ball.
The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Flips the corner. It's 2-2. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Sal Stewart in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really
base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. And he's out on the tag. And here is Sosa to the plate. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He'll score easily. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a ball the other way.
Miguel Andujar up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man on second, 2 down. Strike on the inside corner. On the ground to third. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field. Ruiz has a beat on it, and there's one down. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. Lopez whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach. Paying off.
Tommy Troy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
To third, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Heriberto Hernandez.
Yeah.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. So up next, Esteury Ruiz.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Troy should have this one. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Lopez getting to start at shortstop, hitting leadoff in today's game. And so far this season, he's hitting over 360. In the air to left center. 2 away. Spencer Steer, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, no.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 2.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Troy gets under it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And the sweeper is off the plate.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's 1 away. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
No.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time. And fluid in that swing. Got it.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Marte takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
High.
Fought off foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Ball 2.
Keep the at bat alive.
And there's a ball. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Andrew Vaughn.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Ball.
That
Ball,
one missed. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Base knock, right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And there's a foul ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
This one popped up. Infield fly called there. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's Miguel Andujar. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Did he go?
And he held up. The 1-1.
No.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and it is out of here. A 3-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. 1 down. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fernandez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one hammered but pulled foul. Man at first, 1 away. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Esteury Ruiz. Now Trey Jameson takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Out to short, Perdomo. Slinging it to first in time. Back to the top of the order. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the last half of the third. That one just misses. And it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just off the outside corner. And the count's full. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line to center. And that'll do it. Back here in Miami, on to the 4th.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Arenado, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 up, 1 down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. There's a strike.
No.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And that's the 3rd out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Got a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Outside.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Stays alive.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
This one in the air center field. Troy settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Sal Stewart, the next up for the Marlins. He's 2 for 2.
Ha!
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Well struck left field. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from third. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1.
Ball, that's down.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. The run comes in to score from second. It's 11-1.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret you. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can. Who the best is, what's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was.
Beckoning from underground.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Will Benson. Step in for the Royals. And the home opener is underway. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The 0-2. And that one ripped to left. One away. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
Fought off foul.
Ball.
Gallen, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. That gets by him. And he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Ryan Reynolds in the box, lays off for ball one. That clips the corner. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. That's in there. That's strike two.
So far all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Ball. Ball two.
That's one misses, and it's 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Runner at second, two down. And ball four, two aboard.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike.
Ball one. Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. This is Willie Castro.
Ball.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
Ball, no.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in safely. In the air, right field. And that is that. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Foul ball there. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Castro settles under this one. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Locklear. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Perdomo, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Castro. That's out number 3. Back here in the desert, top of the second, Oswaldo Cabrera steps in for the Royals.
Hook one. Ball.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next up for the Royals, Isaac Collins.
Hee-haw!
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back base hits. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Ball.
On a line, base hit. Carroll quickly throws it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So digging in, Will Benson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So up now for Kansas City, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball.
2 on, nobody out with 2 runs already in here at the top of the second.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Ryan Reynolds here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. One run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Ripped into right field, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And to the plate for number 50. Gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Marte to second. 4-6-3 the run scores. And next up for the Royals, Willie Castro.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
This one in the air, center field. Troy under it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the board. It's 7-1. Now up next for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he held up. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And that ends the inning. On to the third inning. Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
Number 67 takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Collins swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Clips the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Finishes him off at 103.
For the Royals,
Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson.
Ball 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
And here's a 3-2. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Bryan Reynolds. And there's a foul ball. 0-1.
No.
That one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Tommy Troy. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Safe.
But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. This is Corbin Carroll.
Hey.
Troy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch out, but no action. Hard liner. Oh, nice lunging grab. Throw over to first. Tries to get back.
He's in there. He's safe.
1 out man at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. In the air, left field. Collins gets under it. 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. That is the inning. Back here in the desert as we go.
Now pitching.
Kevin Ginkel into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
No,
Next
outside.
one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Ginkel, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Inside, no. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that misses. No. Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. To the right side, Marte. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Willie Castro.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Ball,
and that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom 4, Tyler Locklear stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Nato comes in to take his cuts. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Collins on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next is switch hitting first baseman Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball right field. Benson makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And it is 2-1. Just missed. And it's fouled off. Payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall but foul. That one misses.
The ball. Take your base.
Leadoff walk. And next up for the Royals. Brandon Garcia on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground, could be 2. Arenado toss to second. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. 1 pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad. Base is empty after the double play. Leody Taveras steps in for the Royals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Oh, what a lunging grab. Here's Gurriel.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Taveras on his way over. 2 down. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Reached on an infield single his first time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in the desert. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Will Benson steps in for the Royals.
Ha!
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Pushing for more, pushing his luck.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make.
New arm out of the bullpen, Cade Stroud. And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball, that's too low.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel on the move. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Reynolds,
ball 1.
The batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. One away with a runner at 3rd. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Look out!
Dead ball. That
and it hit him. Here's Josh Bell. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. The flip, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And there's one away. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. He's out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just Bring that back into today.
Ball.
So
No,
you
that's
weren't
it.
superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Pitch is
Yep.
in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say,
Ball.
hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Cabrera in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the dirt. Handles, throws to first. That's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Locklear. And first offering is fouled off. Tied him up inside with that one. Takes it in for the out. So now it's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That's a check.
Swing.
What do you
now
got?
Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Stays alive. Popped up. De La Cruz. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Taveras moving under it. And the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field, ready to begin the 8th, Isaac Collins. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Taylor Clark.
Taylor Clark.
That's too low.
No, that's down.
And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
No.
That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone, and the count is filled up. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. 1 for 3. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. In the air to left center, Gurriel on the move to the alley. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Will Benson. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Gabriel Moreno.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Mitch Spence will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
2 down, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tommy Troy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Got him. Back here in the desert, we go to
Now
pitching change here. Jonathan Loaisiga.
43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Right through there for a strike. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Off the plate.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rutschman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball 1.
Reynolds at first, 1 gone. That one
2.
finds the corner. 1 and 2.
Up, ball.
Double play ball to second. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. And still another double play. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. In the air, out towards left center, Collins. Ranging into the alley, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Takes a tumble and hangs on. So they're down to their final out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Collins under this one. And that'll do it. The Royals take this one in a blowout. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented, winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple of the close, that's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Whoa. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas. I hope that it lasts.